We can talk now to David Davis MP, Vice Chair of the All-Party Parliamentary Group on Responsible Tax. David Davis, I don't know if you heard John McDonnell there, but he was calling for a review of the tax system. Will you back that?
Yes, I think that's a reasonable call. But the simplest thing here is what Boris referred to, the transparency. David Gauke yesterday in the Commons said, oh, well, you can't break taxpayer confidentiality. Well, fine, for individuals you can't. But we have a quirk in British law that we treat companies the same as human beings, as people. They're not. There's no reason in my mind for a big publicly limited company, quoted company, which publishes its accounts every year under British law, under American law, to have taxpayer confidentiality. There's nothing wrong with putting this entirely in the open and saying how much revenue Google is claiming to have earned in this country, how much profits it earns from that's about 20% of its revenues, and therefore what it should pay. Because otherwise people are always going to be saying, well, this is too small a number. It is a very small number.
In the absence of those details, when you look at this deal, do you have any sympathy for HMRC? Google not doing anything illegal here, and international tax law is incredibly complicated, isn't it?
I have no sympathy whatsoever for HMRC. I mean, we had before this problem, we had Vodafone when Gordon Brown was Chancellor, and all of the Starbucks issues. All of these negotiations done, I'm afraid, under a previous Labour government, whatever John McDonnell says, and they allowed big international companies to get away with blue murder. Now, the legal changes required to put this right are not that difficult. Essentially, it amounts to saying money earned in this country is taxed in this country, no matter where you create your brass plate, your nominal head office in Dublin or wherever, or Luxembourg. You actually get taxed here if you earn it here. That's the way to do it, and we do it and we back it up with, as I say, complete transparency about accounting. That's not difficult, but HMRC have been appallingly poor at implementing any sort of serious negotiations with these companies, and it's about time that their performance is pulled up too.
Google is pushing ahead, as I understand it, with its expansion in Britain, thousands more jobs promised. How mindful does the HMRC, for example, have to be of that kind of British interest, if you like, when it is negotiating?
1,000 more jobs. I mean, Google does not create many jobs. Worldwide, it's 45,000 jobs. And if they don't pay their taxes, then frankly, those jobs are they're a drop in the ocean by comparison with the corporate taxes they should be paying. This is you shouldn't allow a big company to negotiate a lower tax rate because it's bringing jobs here. You wouldn't allow the corner shop to do it. You wouldn't allow a small business to do it. You wouldn't, incidentally, allow one of Google's competitors to do it. And this gives Google a competitive advantage too. This isn't the way we should run our tax affairs. The tax affairs should be aimed at giving low taxes for everybody, but everybody pays those taxes. That's what George Osborne has said, and it's what we should do.
OK, David Davis, thank you.